everyone, I've got an unboxing today. Today I'm going to be showing you and opening this up. It is Green Life Healthy Ceramic Nonstick Cookware. If you remember, I got rid of all of our old black plastic utensils because they a lot of these coatings and stuff like that and these plastic utensils, from what I understand, what I've been reading, have these forever chemicals in them, and they'll leach into your food, especially the cookware. And you know, and when you use different types of utensils on them, it'll scrape some of that little coating off, and it'll get in your food and stuff, and it's not good. It's not good for anybody. So got rid of all our utensils, and then I was like, you know what, I may as well get rid of all our pots and pans. And so I got rid of them all. I had one more skillet left, which I'm going to get rid of because I hadn't opened this yet. But I'm going to get rid of it. And these have, they're free of PFAS, PFOA, lead, and cadmium. It says 60% less CO2 emissions, made from recycled aluminum, sand-derived nonstick. So the nonstick coating is sand derived. So you know, these, from, I've read a lot of them. I got these on Amazon. I looked at a bunch of them, and some of them are really very expensive. I mean, $300–400 for the same amount that came in this. This is a 13-piece set. But this one, if I remember right, was about, I think maybe even tax and all, I believe it was like $65, which isn't much more expensive than the cheap ones with the old, you know, nonstick coating that's bad for everybody. Those chemicals get in your body, they don't ever go away. That's why they call them forever chemicals, I'm sure. But I really looked through a lot of them. This one, it seemed like it was going to be really great for the price, and I like the color. It's turquoise. And I was trying to see if there's anything I wanted to say about it right here. Let's see what this says. I got the little pamphlet that came with it. It just says, "Welcome to Green Life Kitchen. We're dedicated to helping you cook quick, easy, and healthy meals for everyone." And then it tells, and don't ever, it says not ever use pan sprays. Really, it's not good for any nonstick coating or anything. From what I understand, it can break down the coating even faster to use pan sprays. You know, they're fine for baking and stuff like that, like spraying on aluminum foil when you bake or something, or a pan, you know, that you bake with. But don't use them. It says not to use them on, you know, when you're cooking on the stove with these. It says always use a little bit of oil or butter. Never use cooking sprays. And use softer tools. I didn't realize this came with some, I'd ordered those others first, you know, the utensils, the stainless steel, but I didn't realize these would come with some. So it came with some. It says use softer tools. Silicone utensils are best and will extend the life of your coating. So that's what's with this, silicone ones. But we can still use these stainless for certain things. You know, they got the spaghetti thing, tongs, you know, the little mixer thing. So, excuse me, I was just trying to see if there's anything else. It says every nonstick coating wears out eventually, but how long it lasts depends on how you use it. Oil plus lower heat plus hand washing equals longer life. So I won't go through everything on this or anything, but let's get started. We already had one pot out. Joy had to make some gravy this morning. So this is what, I love the color, and I noticed a lot of these sets that are out now, even if they're expensive, only come with like one handle, and you have to interchange it on each of them. That would, to me, would be kind of a pain. You know, I want my pot to have a handle on it, you know, not have to search for it or something. So here's one of them that we already used. Well, let's see, should I turn this over the other way? Yeah, and like I said, they have tons of them, all different prices, but I really looked for a long time and got the prices, you know. I'm wondering if it'd be easier to set it down here. I don't know. Okay, there's going to be a lot of plastic and stuff. Okay, here's one of the utensils. That's pretty nice. I like that. There's the logo, Green Life. There's another one. And these are obviously silicone from what they're saying. Like a ladle strainer. There's another one. A regular ladle. These are nice. Then a regular spatula. I like that. Okay. I think this is... You're going to have some stuff to play with there, kitty. This is the bigger lid. Oh, I like these handles on them. Look at that. They all have lids too, and I really like that because a lot of the cheaper ones that you buy, they don't all have lids. It's got the logo on it there. I don't know how good you can see that. Okay. I'm grabbing stuff. Here's the, you like that plastic, kitty? I'll have to keep an eye on you. Hold on. Here's one of the pans. It really kind of sparkles. I don't know if you can see that or not. See how it kind of sparkles? So there's one of the frying pans. I'll start setting some of it down here. This is a smaller one. I just love the color of them. Feels so smooth too. Okay. Well, that doesn't more work. Let me set this down here. Right here. These are all kind of stuck in each other. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Like a little rack? Like a cooling rack or something? That's pretty neat. Let's see if I can get them out one at a time, maybe. This is for the... Oh, this is for a bigger frying pan. I love having, you know, lids for stuff. And I really like these handles. It's not just round, you can really get a hold of that, you know? That's a big one there. All right. All kinds of cardboard stuff in here. Kitty, you think you'd like to play with that? Where'd you go? Okay. I guess this is like the Dutch oven. Here's the lid to... This looks like it might fit both the little frying pan. Let's see. I got a mess here. Yeah, that'll fit the little frying pan. I'll bet it fits this one too, probably. That's pretty smart. Interchangeable. And that. So I like that. I love having lids for stuff. I'll put that over there. And then here, I think this is the last piece. Kitty's wanting this box so bad. I'm trying to get all this stuff out of here. Okay, here you go. Here's your box. She'll be in that in just a second. Okay. Sorry to be, you know, throwing things around and stuff, but I don't know how else to do it. Ooh, I like the handles on this too. Look at these handles, and I like they're sticking out further too. You know, I don't like them real close. They can be hot, you know. So I guess that's like the what? Stock pot like. And I imagine this lid goes with the big thing. Okay, here's the one, I guess, for this. Isn't that nice looking? I mean, I think really I got a really good deal. I don't know what Walmart would have had. It's reflecting that light. You know, I don't know what Walmart would have had. They might have had something comparable to this, but I think I got a pretty good deal. I really love the color of it. I love the handles. I love all the handles and stuff. And I love the way these handles feel. So, I'm knocking it around again. I love the way these handles feel. They just, it's like a non-slip surface or something. It's got a little place for your thumb there too. I mean, you can really swing that thing around if you needed to. So anyway, I'm real happy with it. And I'm glad that it came with these, since it recommends silicone utensils. But I can still use those other ones for different things. Like that one's a potato masher. This one, I was trying to say, you know, stuff like that. And the spaghetti thing can still be used. And different things. I just don't want to scratch anything. It didn't come with a spaghetti one, but you know, really I don't use that type of thing anyway that much for spaghetti. I just get it out with tongs or something like that. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this unboxing. Now we are totally free from you know, these harmful coatings and stuff that's in these utensils. It's hard to believe that all these years they've had this stuff in this and really didn't hear a whole lot about it. I mean, till recently, not myself anyway. So there's no telling over the years how many pans we've had that, you know, eventually the little pieces start coming off of them, and you just didn't think that, you know, really didn't think anything much about it until it got to where it looked bad, and then we'd buy new ones. But during that time, you know, I'm sure we were ingesting some of that stuff. And, okay, look, you're gonna stick your head in that round. She likes this. Let's see. Oh, you got your leg in it. It's just a round tube. But you know, I'm just starting to try to think more about things like that, you know, for our future health and everything. And after what I've been through, it makes you more aware of things like that too, you know, when it really touches you, when you have you know, a problem like I did with the melanoma. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. You know, I mean, it's up to you, of course, but I would recommend getting rid of all that old stuff that can cause problems, you know, and finding some. I think I did pretty good on the price, and I think these look like they'll last a long time as long as we take care of them. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Bye, everybody. Have a great day, or night as it may be, and God bless.